Hello mga kaedukista!
Ako si Daniela Ilayaw.
At ako si Johnny Lidorana.
At ako naman si Jason Pereira.
Kaya't samahan niyo kaming maglakbay sa bayan ng Malabon.
Tara na!
Did you know that Malabon is one of the oldest cities here in the Philippines? It's almost 422 years since it's founded. Here in Malabon, we have 21 barangays, including Acacia, Bayan-Bayanan, and Tinajeros. That's why Tambobong, or what we call now as Malabon, is rich in history.
Before we jump in our travel, first, let's talk about the history itself of Malabon. Mala comes from the word malas, which means bad luck, because of the mud, the dirty and ruin of their expensive leather shoes and exquisite long robes imported from Europe. And bon, or buen, for its respiratory fresh air and excellent cuisine.
So now, let's walk to our first destination, which is
Welcome to San Bartolome Church.
The San Bartolome Church was became parochial on May 14, 1614, and the very first parish priest of its own is Father Luis Gutierrez, OSA. Why this church became so unique for other people? Because of its architecture that was made up of stone, tiza, tinga, tenso, and molave. It is also the highest and the biggest church in the entire country, with Manila Cathedral. This church was built on 1813 to 1861. That's why it has an aesthetic history all vibes that everyone love. And you can take picture inside and outside of its own church.
Raimundo House, where tinagal ang tahanan ng Raimundo.
It was built in 1861, which is the same year the San Bartolome Church completely built, and also our national hero Jose Rizal was born, a gateway from the stone reminiscent the portal of Intramuros.
Tayo ngayon ay nasa lugar ng Concepcion na kung saan ay makikita tayong mga lumang bahay na may pagmamalaki sa bayan ng Malabon.
Dito tayo ngayon sa General Luna Ancestral House.
On the road of Concepcion, we pass through in Aglipay Church.
Dami na tayo sa Concepcion Market. Tara na!
Concepcion Public Market is also located in General Luna Street. You can buy some fresh fishes, vegetable, and many varieties of different food like kakanin and kikiam.
And now, let's go in our second church destination, which is the Immaculate Conception Parish, which was established on September 8, 1907. You can see the statue of Mother Mary and the modern arcs of the buildings. You can also feel the fresh-looking vibes of the church once you step in.
And now let's go for our last stop, Dolores Kakanin. Around 1930s, the owner of its original Dolores Kakanin, Aling Dolor, was an apprentice of her kakanin maker, Aunt Irene Molina Javier. From kakanin and other Filipino dessert, they are also one of the makers of what we're probably of, Pancit Malabon. Consists of rice noodles, aswete, flavored seasons, patis, and other ingredients. Like what we said, Bon or Buen is part of Malabon's identity, including Pancit Malabon. You can eat delicious foods in any part of the city. Just walking here will entice you because of the aroma of the foods in every corner of the streets.